Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you all are doing well. So in today's video, I'm going to try out a bunch of new products, both skincare and makeup, which I picked up from Nykaa, not from her Pink Friday sale, but during her Diwali sale, which I have already shown you in my latest Luxe haul video. So I'm going to try out all of these new products in front of you to create this gorgeous makeup look. So I have tried out the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation, the new Huda Beauty Empowered Eyeshadow Palette, the Face Shop Calendula range, her Matte Revolution lipstick, and a lot more, guys, which you will be definitely loving. So make sure you subscribe and let's get started. So guys, I have already cleansed my skin really well, done my eyebrows using the Faces Eyebrow Pencil. Now I'm going to do my skincare using the Face Shop Calendula Moisture range. So at first I'm going to use the Face Shop Calendula Moisture Toner, which is my current favorite, guys, and my absolute favorite hydrating toner. As you can see, it is having that milky texture in it, which just hydrates my skin so well. At the same time, add that boost of nourishment. This entire range is having calendula extracts in it, which helps in curing your skin, soothing and calming down your skin. It has got antibacterial properties, anti-inflammatory properties, so you will gonna love it. It will be working for every skin type out there. So I have just patted it on all over my face. Now let's move on to the moisture serum from this calendula range of the Face Shop, which you can see is having this kind of lotiony texture. I just love this particular range, guys, because of how hydrating this one is, how moisturizing this entire range is. And you can see I'm directly applying it on my face and massaging it really well. This one gets absorbed into my skin really well, adds beautiful glow to my skin with that healthiness and youthfulness, which I think is a must-have for every skin type out there, and especially during this time of the year, guys. This hydrating range is working so well on my skin, guys. By the way, this is not at all sponsored. I'm in love with this entire range, which I bought from the official website of the Face Shop India. So now it's time to apply moisturizer, for which I'm using the Face Shop Moisture Cream from her Calendula range, which looks something like this. This one is having like a very nice supple kind of lotiony texture, very lightweight. At the same time, is having a lot of moisturization, guys. This one can be used as your night cream, but I really love how moisturize my skin look after the application of this particular product without any heaviness on the skin, guys. It really feels good. This one is having, this entire range is having a little bit of very soothing mild calendula fragrance, which I think you'll be loving. It does not irritate my skin, and I really love how it has made my skin plumped and hydrated. I have forgotten to apply my brow setting gel, guys, so I'm using my all-time favorite ELF brow setting gel in the shade Deep Brown, and you can see this is how my brows are looking now, and I really like it. These days I'm just doing my eyebrows like this, and I'm absolutely loving it. And my skincare products had already synced into my skin. Now it's time to move on to the next step, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Serum. And you can see this is just the smallest sample that I have, which I got as freebie with my Charlotte Tilbury purchase from Nykaa. This is really a luxurious serum, guys. You can use it as your primer, you can use it as your skincare product. This one is having like a neutral fragrance which you can't detect. So you can see I'm just applying it and massaging it really well on all over my face. A little product goes a long way with it, and this would be working the best on normal dry combination skin type, because it's very hydrating and moisturizing on the skin. At the same time, is having a little bit of tackiness, guys, which I felt actually feels really good when you layer on your foundation on top of this particular one. You're gonna love it. So I'm really loving it. Now this is the star of the show, the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush, a Flawless Foundation. Mine is in the shade 8 Warm, which is a medium color having warm undertone. So this foundation oxidizes on me and becomes a 1.5 shade darker on my skin tone. So this particular shade matches me perfectly. At the end of the video, you'll find that the shade is looking really perfect on my skin tone. So I have taken only one pump of this at first, because this is a complete full coverage foundation, guys, and this one is having fragrance, which I have mentioned a number of times in my latest videos, in my Pink Friday sale recommendations video as well. So using my fingertips, I'm applying it on all over my face. Now this foundation blends the best when you use your damp beauty sponge to blend this out, and you can see I'm blending this out and it is blending effortlessly on my skin. It is having full coverage and it is a complete matte foundation, but I would say it's gonna look different on a different skin type, I would say, because on my combination skin, since I prep my skin really well, added a lot of hydrating products, so it's looking like a semi matte foundation on its first layer. You can see this is how it looks after the application of the first layer. So it completely depends on how you're prepping your skin. So if you have used a blurring mattifying primer underneath this, then it's gonna look more matte on your skin. This is a matte foundation, so it's gonna work really well on oily, very oily skin type. But I would say it's gonna work really well on all skin types out there, and this helps in hiding my imperfections really well, non-patchy foundations. But you will be loving how it actually looks. At the same time, just keep in mind that this foundation oxidizes, so just get your perfect match and you'll be loving it. So this is how 2 layers of this particular foundation looks on my skin. I would say just use one single layer and it will be looking really gorgeous, guys, because less is always more with this particular foundation. Now it's time to use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Perfecting Micro Powder, which is in number 02 medium, and you can see this is just the smoothest, the most finely milled, and the most undetectable kind of powder that I have used till date, guys. It completely vanishes into your skin. It sets your makeup without being cakey on the skin, without being looking as if you have applied any powder on your face. So you can see I'm just setting my under eyes with it, and it's completely making my under eyes look filtered, blurred. It completely is just making it look so smoothened, and I really love it, guys. At the same time, it's so finely milled. You won't find any powdery kind of texture of this particular product because of how fine the product is. So you can see I love it. So it is completely worth your investment. I think this is so expensive, and the most expensive powder product that I have in my collection, guys, right now. So this is something, if you want to invest in a complete kind of magical product that's gonna make your under eyes look completely filtered and blurred and also sets your makeup, try this one out. You're gonna love it. This is the blush which I have used only once, so I just want to use it one more time. This one is by Rare Beauty. I picked this up from an Instagram handle, Instagram store, which I'm gonna mention in the description box. This one is from her Vulnerable Melting Blush range, and it's in the shade Nearly Mauve, and you can see this is how it looks like. It looks beautiful, and this particular blush looks the best when you apply it on your bare skin. It's a perfect everyday sort of blush. Beautiful, like a nudish, mauvish pink blush, and you can see I'm directly applying it with the help of my damp beauty sponge from the pan itself, and applying it on the apples of my face and dragging it towards my earlobes, and I'm really loving it, guys. You can see I have applied it on my foundation and it's not disrupting my foundation. It's not looking patchy as well, so I really like this product. This is the Huda Beauty Empowered Eyeshadow Palette. I have been using this non-stop, guys, and I have been talking about it so many times since I purchased it. It looks so beautiful, guys. This is something that you can surely invest your money in. It looks so gorgeous. That perfect warm neutral eyeshadow palette, which has got so many peachy shades, browns, which are so useful. Some gorgeous gold with some different formulation of peachy gold champagne colors, guys, which I think you will love. Each and every shade is pigmented, easy to work with, having the best formulation, and Huda eyeshadows are so amazing, guys. You're gonna love it. The shimmery shades are so stark, beaming. The matte shades are equally so soft. It also comes with 2 gel eyeliners, which I think will be the most useful ones for you. So taking this neutral sort of cool tone brown shade from the palette, I'm using it as my transition color and applying it on all over my crease and also in my crease with the help of a blending brush. You can see I'm blending it really well. The shade is really pretty. You can use it as your transition color. Even also this, you can use this particular shade as your contour because of the neutral cool tone undertone of this particular product. Now I'm going to take this ashy sort of grayish cool tone shade from the palette, and with the help of a tapered blending brush, I'm gonna apply it just in the inner corner and the outer corner of my eyes. You can see, to create a gradient, because I'm gonna do halo eyes today, and it's blending beautifully, not at all patchy, and very less fallout. It is having kickback on the pan, but on the face you will find really less fallout, undetectable fallout, which I really like, guys. So you can see I'm doing the same thing on my left eye. Now I'm gonna use my fingertips for the application of this gorgeous, stunning shade, which is this stunning sparkling silver metallic foil eyeshadow from this palette, which looks so beautiful, guys. You can see just a single application of the product has given me this kind of coverage, this kind of stark looking finish. Absolutely loving it. So I'm using it just at the central portion of my eyelid to create that halo effect. I love it, guys. This is something you can definitely try out. Going back to that ashy grayish cool tone shade, I'm gonna blend out my inner corner and the outer corner one more time to diffuse that champagne foil metallic eyeshadow really well, and to just make everything look seamless so that there are no harsh edges. Blending out my crease one more time as well to make everything look seamless with the help of that fluffy blending brush. Doing the same thing on my left eyelid as well. You can see reapplying that grayish cool tone shade and blending it really well and making everything looks diffuse and nice. Applying kajal. You can use any kajal you have, because this is a very dramatic kind of party look, which I think needs kajal. Taking this cool tone brown shade from the palette one more time, I'm gonna smudge out that kohl which I have applied on my lower lash line, as you can see. To create that smoky dramatic look. You can use a brown shade for this look as well. I have done 3 looks using this palette, guys, which I'm gonna link on a card over here. You can definitely have a look on that. This is, I think, the 4th look which I'm creating using the Huda Beauty Empowered eyeshadow palette, because I just love it. I have been using it non-stop off camera as well, because with this palette you can create any of your favorite eye looks, like neutral eye looks, warm tone eye looks, party makeup look, festive makeup look you can create. Taking this peachy color, I'm gonna blend out that grayish shade which I've applied on my lower lash line. Now I'm gonna use this gel eyeliner from this palette. With the help of an angular eyeliner brush, I'm gonna draw a beautiful winged eyeliner. This particular shade is pigmented but still needs a reapplication, and it's not completely smudge proof, guys. This particular shade smudges, so make sure that you set it with any kind of black eyeshadow or brown eyeshadow of your choice. But today I've used it just on its own, and it has created a beautiful wing on my eyelid. You can see I'm doing the same thing on my left eye, and I really like how it actually looks. So you can use your kajal, you can use your liner, whatever you have, but you can still use this gel eyeliner from the palette to create this winged eyeliner. Now I'm gonna use mascara. This one is by L'Oreal. It is our Air Volume Mega Mascara, which I am using a lot. It helps in defining my lashes so well. It also helps in just making my lashes look voluminous, and it's very easy to remove, guys. So you can see this is how my eye makeup looks without any falsies on. Now it's time to move on to the lips, for which I'm using Charlotte Tilbury Matte Revolution lipstick in the shade Walk of No Shame. So initially I got the mini one as a freebie with my Charlotte Tilbury purchase. I loved that particular shade, so I ordered the full size of this one, and you can see the size difference between the two, the mini one and the full size one, guys. This shade is stunning, and it's gonna rock on every skin type and every skin tone out there. Fair, medium, whitish, deep, dusky, anybody can use it. It's a beautiful warm rose color which has got that hints of peach, having that brown undertone. The formulation is very comfortable, lightweight texture, needs a little bit of reapplication, but still it will look so comfortable, so gorgeous looking on the lips, guys. You can surely invest your money in this, and this is how the makeup turned out. So this is a finished look, guys. This is how I have created this gorgeous party wearing a makeup look that you can definitely try out. And I have used these new makeup products which I picked up from Nykaa during her Diwali sale. I'm going to put the links of this product. We'll see you soon. Take care. Bye, guys.